Hello everybody, I'm back 6 minutes later. Well, it's like probably like 10 or something now, or 15, or however long it's been. How I'll probably be doing a lot of my other videos is just based on the things I've been writing. Like the first 5 videos I posted all came from things that I've been writing about for a long time that I want to make a book. It's like a lot of wisdom about God and stuff like that. And a little small thing that I want to share from some of the stuff that I've been writing is coaching one another in Jesus Christ. Now, a coach, if somebody wanted to get a six pack, or if somebody wanted to get better, being a better basketball player or hockey player, or whatever the case might be, it requires a lot of training, it requires a lot of effort, it requires a lot of work. And so, the same way it comes with God. Not everybody's going to understand everything in a day. Not everybody's going to know everything in a second. It takes a lot of time to grasp a lot of the stuff in the New Testament. It takes a lot of time to grasp a lot of the stuff said in the Old Testament. And if you're somebody that's wise enough to explain these things to people, if you really want somebody to get a good grip on it, talk with them daily about it. If you're just talking with them one time, a month goes by, you never say a word, the person might forget. They might forget they even had the discussion with you. It doesn't really add anything to their life anymore because you weren't consistent with what you were saying, and you really didn't make an impact in that person's life by trying to reach out to them about whatever you were talking about constantly. Um, Same way with me and a coach. If you're trying to work on getting abs, and your coach is having to put all this work in one day, a week goes by, you do nothing. All that exercise you're doing, it doesn't accomplish anything. So that's why it's important to keep whatever you're trying to learn on your mind, so that it applies to your life, or whatever subjects you wanted to be educated on, you get educated on. So that's just another important thing. So yeah, little stuff like that is things that I've written about. I do have bigger topics that I address um, that are not small like this. Like these are little baby ones, but I do have bigger ones that I discuss. But I likely also want to go through some things in the what's it called? New Testament. Likely my next video will be about James and what it meant when he talked about dead faith, and stuff like that, and how I compare that to what Jesus says about the salt and the light of the world, and how those things correlate. But yeah, just little videos like this, I'll probably be doing for a little while, and then maybe as time goes on, I'll move on to the bigger things. But amen.